Hey guys, welcome back. On the eve of the demolition of the King Road house, we have a statement on the behalf of the Kernodle and Gonsalves families. Let's get into it. Please stop the demolition of the King Road home. The Gonsalves family has reached out to the Latah County Prosecutor's Office and the University of Idaho to stop this madness. When the victims can't speak, you have to speak for them. When you feel someone is hurting the case, let's just answer the question on why the King Road house should stand. For basic evidentiary purposes, number 1, what were the vantage points of Dylan and Bethany? What could they hear from where they were in the house? What could they see? How far away was Dylan when she saw Brian Kohberger? And why didn't he see her? Could the surviving roommates hear a dog barking from the 3rd floor? Screams? Can you hear those same sounds from the bottom apartment? Outside the house. If evidence is presented about Brian Kohberger leaving or watching the house, what windows could he see in from where he was parked? Was he able to view the inside of the house? And what was going on from the outside, sitting in a car or walking by? How long did it take for him to walk to his car? What points of entry could he have gotten into the house? Number 3, is there audio evidence? What can you hear standing outside the house? What can you hear inside the house? Number 4, what was Xana's path in the house to pick up the DoorDash? Did she have to walk past different rooms? Could she have walked past Brian Kohberger, where he could have been hiding? Number 5, all the entry and exit points in the home. How could you get in and get out without anyone seeing you? Were the decks potential access points? Since the decks and landscape features are very close to each other. Number 6, any biological evidence? Where was it located in the house? Any proximity to the victims? Was there a trail outside the biological evidence and its proximity to the house? Number 7, if the house was a target, which was the theory from the beginning, which is the supposed reason the University of Idaho called off their campus-wide warning while Brian Kohberger was not apprehended. Why was the house a target? What are all the access-exit points to the property? The driveway configuration for a vehicle to enter, exit, turn around. 8, what are the vantage points of other camera evidence pointed towards the house? Distance, view, lighting, etc. These are just a few of the things that the family has thought of and no one seems to be able to answer about the King Road house. The question is, if the home is demolished, will all of these questions be able to be answered later on with diagrams, models, technology, etc.? If they become an issue at trial. If not, then leave the home alone. Please get a trial date scheduled. It is with disappointment and frustration that we have to ask for this publicly. The court in this matter has delayed long enough. The hearing for the challenges to the indictment were in October, and the court finally made a ruling in December, over 45 days later. The court still has not made a ruling on the in-camera evidence that was presented on December 1st, 2023, regarding the genealogy evidence. It is also now our understanding that the defense has filed a motion for the court to reconsider the court's decision on the indictment challenges, or will be given another hearing date another 30 days out. This was filed a day after a scheduling order and trial date was requested. All of this affects us, the victims' families, and we cannot understand the constant delays. Everything is sealed, so we have no opportunity to even review the factual basis for the motions. This case has to move forward. We are a year out and the court just made a decision on the indictment. Now the court will have to make another decision to reconsider the decision the court just made, which took the court 45 days to decide. All the while, still no trial date. We feel that the University of Idaho and the court has put us in a horrible position to have to voice our opinions. We all along have just wanted the King Road home to not be demolished until after trial, and for us to have a trial date so we can look forward to justice being served. Is that really too much to ask? The families would like to thank everyone across the country for your support on this issue and appreciate all your hopes and prayers. The Gonsalves and Kernodle family. Do you think that anything will stop this demolition? I don't think it will, but I do feel for the families. But I do think that Brian Kohberger is trying to delay, and stall as much as possible. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the Demolition Live on Thursday morning.